Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play NieR Automata. In the last episode, we got back to the Forest Kingdom and made our way up to the castle, and we also helped out our little herder friend with his quest that we never finished in the last playthrough. Also, you may notice that I am not in the location that I said we'd start. That's because in between episodes, I kind of noticed on the map that there was a mark that appeared, and I have a feeling, I'm not 100% sure, but I have a feeling that this mark was also on the first playthrough, but I never actually got around to checking it out. That's because I never found the pathway down, and you may notice that it's right in between the ravine, between the forest and the castle area. But I did indeed find the way down, which was like a bunch of rocks over here. And I've just been making my way down. So let's go check it out. I know I said we'd storm the castle straight away, but god damn it, I'm just too curious. I have to know. Oh, of course it's a machine. Ooh, you're the androids, eh? Then you must be here to kill me, eh? Nah, I've lived long enough. I only ask that you not to make it too painful. Oh, wow, you're a her. You got a very deep Canadian voice for a female machine. I can literally just destroy the machine right now if I want to. I'll spare you. I have no reason to kill you. Why do you not strike, eh? Because you have no desire to fight. Like the machines in Pascal's village. If you don't attempt to harm us, we have no cause for quarrel. You know Pascal, I see. Still? Oh, you should be careful, you should. Of what? Well, some of our kind can be very violent. Oh, they are beyond our control. They attack everything they see, they do, be it friend or foe. Many of these machines are waiting in the canyon ahead. You would be wise to keep your distance, eh? Lord of the Valley.
Machines attacking indiscriminately.
Proposal. Unit 2B should eliminate the hostile machines.
God, that water literally just disappears from existence. Okay, there is actually water down there. I got scared for a second because I thought the bottom of the ground just straight up didn't load. But yeah, okay, there's just no splash effect. Because probably we're too far away. What? Oh god. Okay, I accidentally pressed circle near her. I thought she was going like, what? Nani? Nandeska? God damn it. Whatever, let's check out this canyon. Well, you must be the violent machines. Okay, that was weird. I had no idea what? Oh god, this is a new type. I don't know. I guess it's a mine? A roaming mine? I don't think that's an interesting type. See, they're still adding new stuff to the hacking minigame. That's really cool. Also, I never actually noticed with the engine blade, it actually has blue warp effect. Obviously we're not warping, but that's still a really cool little detail. It's not all the time, but as it like warps back to us, I feel like, yeah, that's a really nice detail. God, I have so many items. I should probably actually start using some of them, like... hang on, give me a second. It's actually been so long, I forgot how to use my items. Here we go, enhancement items. I guess, support items, animal bait, I mean, E-drug, disrupts auditory. Oh yeah, this is the thing from Jackass. Probably should not take that quite yet. Anyway, let's check out this area. Actually, before we go down there, is there anything... Oh god, Actually, I think it wants us to continue. Then what the hell's down? Okay, we'll check that out later. Ah, I know I promised that we'd go down the castle to the castle, but
Look at all the corpses. Is this some kind of graveyard?
Jesus Christ. I have to know. I have to know.
Watch out.
I'll watch out in a second, 2B.
I'm on it.
Weapon shop flyer. And a phoenix dagger. Oh god. Oh jeez. They weren't actually dead. They were just faking it. Ow. Okay, okay, okay. Don't get hit. I say as I got hit. Okay, I think we can take out the rest with just standard combat. There we go.
There's more.
Kill. Such pain. Kill me.
What's it saying?
Don't listen to it, 2B.
Kill, please. Kill me.
Sure. Jesus Christ. I know this probably isn't the right time to say it, but any imagery where there's something with, like, loads of weapons, like, stabbed out of it, I still think looks really cool, even if that is kind of horrific.
Please kill me.
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. I'll be there in a second. Oh, God. Come on. Take you out. There we go.
What was with that thing?
It was talking. Maybe that machine who sent us here knows something about this. We should try asking her.
So, if I was playing 2B, would I not have heard that? And there's still the whole thing with that elevator, which I need to check out. God. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything important. I feel like I've gotten the important things. Maybe I should check out the elevator right now. Okay, no. The Canadian female robot is right there. Let's just go check her out first. Ooh, it's you again. We have a question about the machines in the canyon. Oh yes, very dangerous. You should avoid them. Actually, we already took care of them. You what? I see. Then perhaps they can finally reach heaven. Come again? Many machines have thrown themselves into the canyon of late. They were trying to hurt themselves beyond repair. You found the remains of those who succeeded and fought those who did not. I know not what you would drive them to do so. I know not what would drive them to do such a thing. But I pray regardless of their souls might reach heaven. Here, a gift for you. Thank you for killing them. No problem. And now you're a shop. What is it you sell? Okay, plug-in chips and stuff. Alright.
Souls in heaven, huh? Do either of those things exist?
They'll find out in the end. And so will we.
Okay, that's grim.
Have you been paying attention up to this point, 9S? This whole scenario is grim. That being said, we just gotta press on forward, you know? Speaking of pressing on forward, let's check out this elevator. I have a funny feeling... No, okay, never mind, this is not where I thought it would take us at all. Huh. It wasn't where I thought it would take us, but it was actually somewhere close. Originally, I thought it would take us actually into the convenience store, but now that I think about it, the placement actually doesn't make that much sense. But sweet, we got a shortcut regardless, I guess. Well, back to the castle we go. And here we are, back at the front. Hopefully there's no more distractions. Alright, let's do the deed.
Yep, this looks like a king's castle, alright.
I guess if I wanted to, could I actually just straight up teleport back to, you know... Yeah, I could actually just straight up go to the royal chamber. There are a bunch of treasure chests that I need to get, though, so maybe that's not recommended. But then again, at the same time, we've already seen this before, so maybe not. Tell you what, I'm actually going to go through the entire castle again, but I'm not going to show it unless there is anything new that happens to show up. I know it's a little bit unorthodox doing that, considering... Oh, hey, new chest already. Considering that I've shown off the other dungeons, but I don't know. The fact that I can just straight up teleport back to the royal room makes me think that there isn't anything that's going to be new, because why would they let me teleport back to the royal chamber if there is something that I need to see? At least that's my line of thinking about it. So, yeah, I'm going to just go through here on my own, and it will also be a good chance to still get some more levels. So, there's that. So, meet you guys back in a second.
His Majesty hasn't grown at all. No, not in the slightest. How can we make him bigger? I don't know. We're too dumb to figure that out. Sure is a cutie, though. Yeah, so tiny and cute. We better keep him safe. Right. Can't let anyone into the Forest Kingdom. Danger! Danger! Everyone, get out now! Intruders in the kingdom! Don't let them in here.
Huh. Turns out there was something about halfway through. Man, I'm sure glad I decided to keep recording. Also, that completely answers my question from last episode about why they would bother putting the memories into a small robot baby. They had actually expected him to grow like a human. Jesus Christ, those guys are patient sons of bitches. Waiting 128 years for progress? Damn. I'm a patient guy, and even I probably wouldn't wait that long. Also, that's a treasure chest, which I need to get to. Can't remember if it's a hackable one or not. Nope, okay, it's just one that I didn't bother getting, it looks like. Okay. Let's see, how do I get over there? Down here? And then up here, and then there we go. Just some upgrade stuff, but upgrade stuff is still very much appreciated. Let's see. If I remember correctly, there was some... Yep. Let's crash this party. I know you're trying to just protect your king. I know you're trying to just protect your king, but I'm sorry, guys. This is something I need to do. God, the wave is so effective when you're in a linear hallway like this as well. Because it just goes through all of them. It's kind of gruesome in a weird way. In a robot way. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I'm starting to get that vibe that the first NieR gave me, which is, I don't feel like we're the good guys here. I, honest to God, feel like we're just neutral at best. Damn it. Let's push this further. Or was there a way out here? I actually can't remember how we got out the room before. Okay. Video game, can you please? Thank you. Okay, yeah, it looks like we have to push the cube. Alright. No, thank you. Thank you. I was just trying to move the cube. Little bit of a waste of time, but whatever. I might as well just show off the rest of the castle from this point on. As I try to search for some treasure. Right, let's see. There was the place down here as well, I might as well check it out. Looks like the door is still open. You did a good job, Forest King. Maybe in a different time, we wouldn't have had to fight. Alright, now that paying respects is done, back to the mission. Kind of still feels bad, you know? Considering I'm still kind of, you know, killing his subjects, but I don't know. Is this the way backwards? I actually can't remember. I feel like I'm just going backwards towards the... Oh! We're here again. Okay, that was my bad. I, honest to God, thought I was going to a different area. Okay, meet you guys back at where I was. That was kind of stupid at me. Alright, back up here again. Sweet. I'm like 90% certain that there was a hackable treasure chest somewhere in here. Here we go! I was looking for you. And sweet! It was a new weapon! Beast Curse. I've actually got quite a few new weapons. Maybe I should think about switching now. I know it's not as good with 9S, but it's nice to get some new stuff every now and then. I really like the engine blade, and it's doing some good work, but let's see. Beast Curse, Beast Cursed. What were you? Got the Phoenix Dagger. Still don't have the Phoenix Spear, which was by far the best weapon back in the first NieR Automata. NieR Automata, at least in my opinion. It's a spear. A spear with the King of Beasts as its motif. Sweet. Let's see. I'll just keep with the stuff I've got for the meantime. Maybe next time I'll switch out. However, the other thing I want to do, which I'm not sure if I should do it now or later. I'll do it later. Maybe I want to check out the armory guy. I feel like it's safe enough to go down here because I can pull this out, which means I could go back up, so I feel like it's okay. I also have to try and remember to get to the platform on, if you look at the mini-map, the platform that's directly below this level, because there's a treasure chest there which I still haven't gotten. Hello, Forest Blacksmith. There was nothing behind you. Alright. You can get my stuff up to level 4. You can get my engine blade up to level 4. I will do that immediately. Okay, right. Let's see. I can get a few weapons up to level 4. I feel like that would be a good thing to do. Do that. Do that. Let's get up the Phoenix Dagger. Let's just do random weapons. Screw it. I have no idea what's the best weapon, so I might as well do as many as I can. Sweet. Looks like we got a few weapons up to max, so that's super cool. Stun up, shift avoid. That's a good engine blade. And yeah, that you sell the machine stuff. Okay.
Ah, your white sword. My master honed that very blade long ago. He was a master craftsman who gathered 4 black and 4 white weapons and improved on them. But they spilled so much blood that my master sealed them away in various locations across the world. However, I wager you could wield them in a service of good. If that is true, you can search for them in sealed shrines throughout the world.
Will do, Masamune. Alright, back to the task at hand. I keep on getting distracted, but I swear to you, I will actually get the job done. As soon as I push this over here, there we go. Alright, let's save very quickly. I never actually noticed that portrait in the background. That must have been the original king.
We will protect the king with our very lives. Don't give up the ledge.
Also, they changed the damage numbers to look more Final Fantasy 15 at max level. That's oh, and it leaves the blue shift! Oh, that's super cool! That's a nice little Easter egg at the max weapon level. And I'm going to try and get as many of those weapons up to max level as possible so I can at least look at their weapon stories. Because that was a thing I never actually really did in the original NieR. I know it was a big part, but I just never got round to it. So I want to make up for that in this game. Here's the Forest King.
Is this their king? "2B, that's an android. A Yorha-type android.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation? But why?
Let's go, 9S.
To be?
God, I'm so curious about you, A2.
Bunker to 2B
You're such a rogue element. I want to know more.
From the black box of a fugitive known as A2.
Oh, you look super cool in slow-mo.
Is your enemy.
Even though you kind of just technically murdered a child? Question mark?
She's destroyed multiple pursuit androids.
No,
Now
machines,
kill
it's a
her
grey
before
area.
she kills
This
you.
entire game's a grey area. God, that still looks cool though. And we're done.
Why? Why did you betray us?
Command is the one that betrayed you.
Let's go after her, 2B.
Yes, let's, but, before we do that, okay, hang on, let me just at least go to the mission marker, so... Ah, damn it, okay, I want to get that treasure chest, I'm gonna do that. Ah, god damn it, freaking video game, fine. I'll probably do it in my own time.
Damn! She got away. Operator, this is 9S. Patch me through to the commander.
Roger that, 9S.
I'm sorry, Commander. We failed to defeat the fugitive.
I see. Well, at least you're both safe. That's an incredibly powerful unit you just faced. You should probably keep your distance in the future.
Commander, why did A2 desert the Force?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Oh? Huh. 2B,
Yeah?
let's go ask Pascal about A2. He might know something.
All right.
Whether in wind or rain, thunder or snow, or even amidst the rising flames of war, they were always together. They never understood why, and yet they spent their lives nestled together, forever, forever and ever.
Pascal? This is 9S.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
Yeah, we're fine. But there's something we want to ask you about.
Of course. Anything.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
Understood. I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
Alright, sweet. If I remember correctly, this is also another point where a bunch of side quests open? No, it's when we go back to Pascal at the village. Okay. Right, I'm too curious. I need to know what that treasure chest is. I'm going to open it up, and then I'm going to meet you guys back at, I could just teleport up there. What am I doing? And then I'm going to meet you guys back at Pascal's village. I'll be sure to show off what the treasure chest is, if it's anything interesting like a weapon, but I'll be back in a second. And we're back in the village, and what was in that treasure chest right here, you ask? Maybe, potentially? Big fat load of nothing. Or at least nothing interesting. Hey Pascal, we got some questions for you.
I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
I see. Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the information I have.
I see. Alright, thanks.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
Well, that's where we stand right now. Guess we'll just head back to the resistance camp for the time being.
9S, why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
Well, let's check out our mail. Let's see. Server manager capacity, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, we've received that message before. Okay.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
Yeah, no problems here.
Copy that. I also need to inform you that the commander offers her personal praise for your recent achievements. As a direct result, we are currently considering boosting production of your model.
Really? I'm happy to hear it. I couldn't have done it without your support, Operator. You're always so cool under fire, not to mention beautiful and...
Flattery is unnecessary. Operator 210 out.
I really meant it, though.
Don't worry, 9S. If you just try hard enough, Palinquity will start taking effect, and she'll just like you by default. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty. Seriously? Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
And now I actually know that if I do that, it will put us down the endgame route, so... This is the time to start doing all of those side quests, which I never ever completed before. Mainly... Oh yeah, that's right, I have to run into Emil before I can do his side quest. Okay, that's what I'll do off stream, because for now, this is where I'm going to end off the episode. It looks like Anemone actually has his quest for us, so... On the next episode of Let's Play NieR Automata, before we head off to do Emil's side quest, we'll talk to Anemone and see what she has for us. If you like this episode, remember to do all that stuff I keep on telling you to do, and I'll see you guys next time.